So have you guys noticed that like the new ad format on Google AdWords, they moved the URL up into the center right underneath the headline?
It's messed up a lot of people's ad copy.
It's messed up a lot of people's ad copy. They take that line, the first line of your ad, and if you're in the top, 3 ads, they'll tack it on to the end of your headline, which in some cases is awesome, right? Because not only do you get a longer headline, you're looking at 60 characters instead of 25, but it's a bigger font, so it can be really powerful for you. But sometimes they don't do it. Sometimes they just stick like your actual domain name in there, which makes it look really bad, actually, or it can make it look pretty clunky. Because oftentimes, if you're a big brand, let's say you're, Target or eHarmony or something, you put, eHarmony and then like your registered trademark or whatever, and then it actually does a pipe, eHarmony.com, which, is pretty bad use of your headline space. In the best case. In the worst case, it's just it looks like crap. Some things don't read right. Some things just look bad because it's just not the way that you want to see the domain, because sometimes you want like camel case, like for SpyFu, that's how we like to see it, and if it's not, then it just like doesn't look good to me. It's not like the right way to present the brand. So when Google generates this ad, they say, okay, title, and then if they're gonna pull the domain name in there, they put in a pipe, a little domain name. If they're gonna put in your body 1, they're gonna go title dash.
Gotcha.
That's how they roll. The way that you can control it is by putting punctuation, a period or a question mark or an exclamation point at the end of body 1. And then when you show up in the top, in the leaderboard area, they'll put body 1 next to your title at the top. Otherwise, it's sort of a crapshoot, and sometimes they'll put your domain and sometimes they won't, and you really have to pay attention to it. But you really want to take a look at that, because if you're writing all your ads, you really need to rewrite your ads, because the other thing that can happen there is body 1 separated by your URL followed by body 2 may not look right together. You may have like a call to action that spans across those two things, and it may completely break the context of your ad copy. It's yet to be seen whether or not what they've done actually increases your click-through rate. I suspect that it does. I suspect that they tested it and it will across the board increase your click-through rate. But obviously you've got these outlier cases in some of your ad copies that may actually decrease your click-through rate. Something you want to look for, and something where you can beat your competitors.